So, okay, we created a stream-friendly save. This is the bunkhouse before.
Now you just have to remember that this is a stream-friendly save. I don't want somebody yelling at me again. This is... I'm just going to sit here and say this. Anybody who yells about the way things are cut, that's not me.
That's me.
That's totally Dave. I have nothing to do with cutting and putting it up. It's not my thing.
Rascal is just relieved to be safe from the Mirelurks in the kitchen.
Good news. There's no Mirelurk queens. That's in the box. Our Mirelurk queen, Jinxie, is currently contained inside of a box where if anybody comes near her, she growls and hisses.
Got it.
Deacon like that. Okay.
I'm still kind of confused as far as what in the hell Deacon likes and why he likes it, because he doesn't like you... He for whatever reason, didn't like you answering those questions.
Yeah.
And being seen as not a synth.
Safe version
Well, you're not
11.3 report.
Well, you're not a fucking synth, so...
Yeah.
I'm confused.
28% failure rate, delta minus 1%. Need more data samples. Unnamed travelers, 2, 1 failure. Slug ghouls, 1 failure, definite false positive. Stuck in caravans, 2 failures resolved. RR or lust. Mr. Tim's, 0 failures. Fidge Farm, 0 failures. Working long-term deal. Void, 1 failure logged. Honest Dan, 0 failures.
Can I just sit here and say that this is, like, freaking creepy?
It completely is.
This is we're searching for fucking... synths.
Yep, I got his password.
To do things to.
Personnel files. Fitzgerald, B. Treats him much as seriously as I do. If only he could just about his wife. Fitzgerald, P.
Mention synths as undesirables. Altercation with M. Bell. Frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning other traitors about the Institute and their ways. Notes: if Miss Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she'd be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions.
Feel more serious about running our store than our goals. Huntley. Contraband on 3 separate occasions. Antisocial behavior. New to the Covenant.
Wait, did you ask for extra money with Honest Dan?
I think I might have. Oh well. On the bright side, his reclusive makes him ideal for running messages to the compound.
He didn't like it even when you asked basically for, okay, here's a finder's fee.
Yeah. McGovern, visitors coming out of nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Part of her job is like natural, and anything she overdoes it. Really hope she's recovering. Montgomery.
P.
No specific concerns. Has it integrated. So suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. Before she was here, our visitor's #1 complaint was the lack of medical services, so we need at least 1 doctor. She's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Swanson, no concerns. Works directly with the compound for administering the test. As such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him.
He's kind of fuck all.
This cell means business.
Very business-like cell.
So it is.
Hey, Deacon. Hey, Ted.
I'm going to pickpocket you. Why? I don't know. Why not?
So let's see. Search Covenant for clues. We still have not seen anything that is...
I'm sure of it.
I think this is one of those cases you need to sit there and get into.
Because I'm busy and all.
You just keep going.
Go into the doctor's house.
Can I get Saul leading to the doctor's house?
What was on the lower side of that cabinet right to the right?
Oh, just an economy wonder glue.
Okay, well, that's not really anything then. Is there a backdoor entrance?
Nah. Huh. Quick save doesn't trigger anything. A master lock.
A little further up.
So imprecise sometimes.
There. No. Up.
Sweet.
Hello, Doctor.
Not a day goes by that I don't thank my lucky stars that I live here.
Wait, were you locked in the house?
If I remember correctly, I think that there's something in her house. I think that's a case of in your.
One time, I got a face change and was a girl for a few months. Yeah, you should have seen the looks back at HQ. I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Ooh, Penny's Ledger. Okay, this is estimated price. Burn rate is over 500 credits a week. Unsustainable. I did not just pick your
lock and walk into your house in front of you? Why do you ask?
Why would I do that? I don't even know.
That just doesn't even sound like something I would do. I mean, why would I do that? There's just no reason behind it. Like, you know, I think you're projecting. Do you want me to sit there and go into to unlock your house? And, like, is this some kind of, like, weird fetish you have?
Fact. Okay. Battery clipboard, stim pack. Why not? Surgical tray, bone cutter, blood pack.
Blood pack down there. Okay. What other... Outside of that, the only other place that you haven't looked is...
If you need to rest a spell, feel free to use the guest bunkhouse.
I've been through here, I've been through there. I've been through everywhere.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Go back into that one, like, straight from the entrance. No. If you're at the entrance, directly there.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
That's the mayor's house.
Yeah. There's a reason why I say that. Well, actually, side question is, are those milk bottles?
Yes.
Huh. What about, what's on his desk?
Here. On his desk?
His desk, not that desk. That's his secretary's desk. That would be more likely than not his desk. Okay. What's in their sunroom? Is that a library book?
Oh, don't mind me. Y'all have seen me.
Hello.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the...
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns. Scopes. And other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Does Covenant have some...
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work. I have to go.
You might like to shut the door behind you after she leaves.
Yeah. Fisherman report. 5 compound runs due to fisherman name unknown has stationed himself at Mystic Pines. Huntley's reporting his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. Stockton Retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend. Interesting.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
Maybe?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
I don't know that that's really an option, because what they said happened was...
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
His speech is so oddly stilted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
They're hiding.
Okay, then.
I'm sure of it.
I also like use the lemonade, and I have no contact with the Institute.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is the Institute? What are you talking about? Excuse me.
You are excused. Let's see. What's
Alcohol milk makes me belch.
I believe we're going this way.
Slightly to your left.
Hello, Deathclaw.
Ooh, Death Claw. What are you using on Death Claw?
That's menace.
Using my laser sniper rifle.
I don't know that it's worth it. It's slow reload time.
Yes, that was a laser sniper rifle.
You see what my problem is with it if you don't have the science to fix it up to your specs. It's kind of one of those difficult things that you're like, well, yeah, that's nice and all, but, you know, this here, time slowing, yeehaw, woo! Weapon can sit there and do just as much or more because I can fucking aim!
True. That was kind of fun.
I mean, it's entertaining. Let's be real about that. That it's like, let's not, you know, downplay it, but it's a case of, well...
I was actually going the wrong way.
What?
The area I'm going to?
You just ran into a tree.
Yeah.
I said that it was around the other side of the compound.
I was thinking there was another lake. There's 2 lakes. There's a lake on either side of this place.
At least it's got a lot of ammo. It may need some upgrading to be worthwhile.
True, but I like our current weapon better.
But here's the thing, and actually, how many points would you have to put into your science so that you can upgrade?
Probably 2 or 3.
It's like, that's 2 or 3 levels. Hey, stop that. I mean, if you already got the points in it, fuck yeah, let's do that.
If you're gonna be like all lasery.
Yeah, if you want to do laser rifle or laser sniper rifle, then yeah, woohoo, let's do that.
Hey, Honest Dan.
Why does he look like a Mirelurk?
Because he's swimming.
Just keep swimming. Yeah, apparently he has the same perk you have.
I guess so.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and say it, that unless you actually have the science at this point, and if you've been putting points in science, okay, fine. Well, wait. Before you go in to talk to Honest Dan, go back out, look to your right.
This?
No, up there. A little bit further out. there seemed to be a guy standing there. Yeah, that guy. What the hell is that guy? If you go a little bit to the left... No, seriously. Go up over to the...
I'm trying to just get on a platform.
Well, no.
Because I can't identify him until I...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Go over here. This is a way you can get actually up on land.
Oh, it's a fisherman.
It's a fisherman. Oh, can you go talk to him?
Oi, fisherman.
Oi! Fisherman! What you got here?
At all hours, scaring my fish.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Okay, asshole. Fine. Fuck you. I'm not gonna help you with nothing. You gonna die because Mirelurker's coming after you, or Mirelurker Queen's gonna sit there and have your ass?
Not my problem.
Not my problem. Also,
Okay.
I'm going to sit there and say that with a laser rifle, it seems like your reload time, and I'm not sure why that is slower.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
Come on, Dan, let's go.
We're gonna kill
You know
him.
something? You know this makes me... Honest Dan reminds me of Big Dan and Little Dan.
Okay, fair enough.
For some degree of reason, and I don't know why.
Oi, Manny.
Who are y'all killing?
Compound guards.
Oh.
Slow motion with their noises. Hey, understand.
Girl.
Ooh, there's
Man, you have a
machine gun
turret. Oh man, that's a low-grade, low-level turret. But this... Welcome to another vault. Woohoo!
Ish thing.
No, this is totally a vault. Not necessarily the best vault, but it is a vault.
Kind of second-class vaultish. You were not on the top of the list. Let's just say that.
You were not secured. Let's say that. You are a vault that was not secured. Oh, a bobby pin.
Crispy squirrel bits.
Ooh. You know, this is a question I have always asked in this game. Okay, how many squirrels survived?
Well, squirrels are very resilient.
No, okay, that's not what I'm asking. How many at 200 plus years in this game survived?
All of them.
And
Immortal
there's
ghoul
well,
squirrels.
no, there's a reason why I ask this.
Somebody had security issues.
No, the deacon's just mocking these guys.
But no, I'm literally gonna sit there and say it. Okay, you sit there and you take these guys. Splat.
Can we just pay?
Okay, can I just sit here and make the observation that, okay, these guys are
Winning, that is.
I think that this guy, I think the deacon's Martin Sheen.
Ooh, okay, fair enough.
I'm just
Sign of
saying.
the caravan.
But no, seriously, I sit there and I look at this and I'm like, you know, when you look at things, Deacon, you just got shot in the back and you didn't react.
Well, synth confirmed. He said they're using like a laser shotgun. I am popping all kinds of heads.
But yeah, so I'm going to sit here and say that you sit there and you have this whole situation here where you're like, yeah, I might be a synth, I might not be a synth, and you know something, to some degree, being a synth isn't what matters. Okay, but I'm still going to ask this question.
Come back here, damn it.
How many squirrels are running around? I'm still asking this question. You sit there and you say, yeah, we've got squirrels.
All over the place.
We have squirrels all over the place. I'm going to ask the question, as somebody who has interacted with squirrels all the fucking time, I see squirrels every day.
That's true.
Where the fuck are these squirrels, and how the hell are you getting these squirrel bits? Or are these not squirrel bits? Entertaining thing today. I saw a black duck.
Ooh.
Or it looked black in the light. It looked like a black duck.
We actually got some information.
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
Chained on the other side.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
The recording of the test I just did a moment ago.
Nothing. Hey.
So it's still your fusion core?
Come on, drop some. Leave him off me.
And I'm gonna drink something.
Squirrel bits are just called that. They're actually made up of people who ask too many questions about native fauna populations, if you catch my drift. Oh, so they're me. Well.
There you go, squirrel bits.
So, wait a minute. You know, there's a certain degree of sexualization here. You have a bunch of guys reading squirrel bits regular on the reg, and are... Yeah, so essentially, squirrel bits are kind of sexualized. If what you're saying is true, grunt fodder. Swell Nancy. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I would never want to eat me. Like my physical flesh. I just think you could do so much better.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, you know, cognitively, think about it. Like veal, or you know, baby lamb, or you know, what have you.
Any number of things.
At this point, I'm far enough gone that why would you want me? Why would you want Soylent Nancy when you could have Soylent Spawn of somebody else?
Yeah, I'm just saying that to me, Soylent Nancy is always the best option.
Well, yes, I appreciate that, but then again, you're biased.
Extremely
and then again,
happily so.
Oh, you're sweet. But I mean, I guess that's kind of one of those cases that you sit there and you're like, okay. You know, when you sit there and you go with, what if I ran out of ham? Let's pray it doesn't come to that. Because kitties will have to sit there and suffice with their food and various treats.
That's not good.
And you know something? They would be very upset to not have ham.
Bastards need to be put down. Shell's empty.
And so, you know, I mean, I guess that's my point. With anything, when people sit there and they're like, "How can you eat pigs? They're intelligent." Well, you know something? Wait, what is that? To the left.
A wooden crate with some Radix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah. Fundamentally, if you were down to brass tacks, baseballs, and bullshit, and you sat there and you were like, okay, this isn't about me enjoying what I eat. That's not the point. the point is that what I'm doing is base level of survival. And to some degree, you can sit there and you can say, that's what Fallout is. Fallout sits there and says, your basic pragmatic reality is that this is a bunch of people who are just trying to survive.
Okay.
These are people who aren't looking at it as, that's a human and I'm going to eat it, and there's going to be prions. It's not a case of, that's a pig and that might be a sentient being by their demographic reality. You know?
What's coming from Return to Cannibalism?
Hey, you guys created Cannibal Nancy.
That's fair.
You guys made this.
But okay, we have reached a good point, I think.
Okay, let me just real quickly surmise, okay? You know, all of these things, they don't... In a situation of Fallout, these don't really mean anything because it's all about survival.
That's true.
And what are you going to and are you willing to do to survive? And you know something? I think that a lot of people they're willing to do a lot of shit that you can sit there and you say semantically that, God, this is terrible.
Yeah.
You're a terrible person because you're willing to do this. But these are people who are like, I'm looking at this as a worst case scenario, and I say, this is what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to eat other people. I'm willing to eat ghoul. I'm willing to eat super mutant. I'm willing to eat mutant hound. I'm willing to do all of this shit because survival is paramount to me.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
And that's really what this is. And you know, I look at Fallout and I say, you know, yeah, it's fucked up. But then again, right now, this isn't our reality, and so it's fucked up with a reality chip, and whatever.
True. So we'll continue next time.
We'll see next time.
And
we'll see where we go with
this quest, and then see where we go from here.
Thanks for joining us.
Everybody have a good night.
Have a good night. It was great for you to join us.
We finally got to the Institute.
We actually got to the Institute. And if you're going to watch this, I hope you enjoy. Because, God damn it, we finally got there. This is like the culmination of finally getting to an orgasm. Because, guess what? We followed the plot.
Okay, I like that analogy. And then I'm going to go ahead and
I'm just going to say that.